I think it's important to have farmers like Mr. Chuck here because with the influx of people that we've had from other areas, it continues a tradition that they value the heritage over profit.
Our way of life is simple, it's hard, but I was born in it. I think I was riding a horse before I could walk. My name is Charles Cowart. The name of our ranch is Double C. I grew up on a horse. Back my teenage years with my granddad, we were running about 1,500 head of cattle, and it was full time. You sat in the saddle 5 days a week. We run basically 550 now, so we don't do near the horse riding that we did 25 years ago.
Chuck Cowart, having been a generational farmer, what we see here is a long-term commitment to environmental stewardship, a generational commitment, which we know he's going to perpetuate. And through his networking and partnering with UF-IFAS and other agencies like NRCS, he's implementing things beyond what the BMP program really dictates.
We work with the USDA and we're affiliated with NRCS, and the main thing that we do is our burn program. That has extensive benefits for the land and for surrounding areas, but we're doing several other projects, creating fire lines and establishing boundaries, and we've tapped into a lot of really interesting benefits from the government and plus opportunities to help us to pay for things.
Well, I hate to, say the same speaking points, but people really have no idea where their food comes from. And it's important for Farm Bureau to educate people on that. And when people drive by and see the beauty of what Chuck is doing out here, people understand that without farms, we're right on the verge of being a third world country if we can't provide for ourselves and sustain that into the future. It's vital.
I appreciate the nomination. I think there's a lot of people that need the nomination just as well as I do, because I think they're just as good stewards and caretakers of the land as possible can be. I reckon I was just fortunate enough to get picked. I'm glad for it. I'm glad I can get the exposure out, that maybe the CARES deal needs, maybe the agriculture community needs. Or for that fact, maybe the non-agricultural community, the more that we get involved with them, the more they get involved with us and figure out, hey, we're not the bad guy here, I think it's an honor, Like I say, I grew up a cowboy, I didn't ride in off the silver screen.